You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up? We got some breaking news, I have to say. Hold on. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Let's check this. Alright. We're all good there. How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? We got some breaking news. The Sixers are looking to trade Kelly Oubre. Yep, that is right. Kelly Oubre is looking to get traded per Jake Fisher. We're going to break all that down in a sec. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. What is up, game? What is up, man? Yeah, finally we got something worthy to talk about here instead of me just reacting to videos. Thank God, because I don't know if I want to trade Kelly Oubre. I don't know if I want to trade Kelly Oubre in order to bring Quentin Grimes back, but yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. We're going to break it all down. And Quentin Grimes posted on his Instagram story, so we're going to get into that as well. But make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's just go right into it. So per Jake Fisher right there, the 76ers are looking to potentially move Kelly Oubre. And am I frustrated about this? I'm just shocked. I think shocked is the right word, because I've been saying this for like a month now that Quentin Grimes is not going to come back. I thought he doesn't even want to come to Philly. I actually have a YouTube short of him saying that he doesn't even want to come back to Philly. But in order to make room for Quentin Grimes, you got to trade You got to make some room. You got to relieve some cap space. And it looks like Kelly Oubre is on the chopping block. And I hate it. I hate it because you have a guy named Kelly Oubre who hustles on both sides of the court, who's there every single game. He plays the majority of the season. Kelly Oubre is the heart and soul of this team now. So it's just like, why get rid of him in order to bring back a guy who really doesn't want to be here? This guy really wants $20 million per year. Sixers don't have that kind of money. Sixers do not have that kind of money. So for me, I'm like, what are we going to get? A pick out of this? A second? Maybe, oh yeah, is there a third? No, there's no third. Maybe a second round pick, 2 seconds, who knows? But it looks like Kelly Oubre is on his way out. Grimes can still out all season for all I care. Dude, he's just one of those players. Yep, he stepped up when it mattered the most. But when you're about to get rid of a valuable piece in your franchise with Kelly Oubre, and let's be honest, Sixers fans, especially the ladies, love Kelly Oubre. They love him. So when you're not getting Kelly Oubre there, maybe some tickets will go down even more for Quentin Grimes. So if let's just say hypothetically, Kelly Oubre gets traded for like a second rounder, then does that mean Grimes is going to be the 3? Does that mean it's going to be, or no, you can put Grimes at the 2. So it could be Maxey, Grimes, and whoever you want at the 3. Edstrom, who the hell you want. But this is the wrong way to go about it. This is honestly the wrong way to go about it. Let's get a late first for Oubre and a vet player. Hey, if we could get someone to help us in the roster, I'm perfectly okay with it. But Kelly Oubre is a guy that helped us every single night he bleeds Philly. And remember the time when he actually called the referee the B word, called him a bitch? And I'm just saying here, like, oh my God. I love that. That was true Philly from Kelly Oubre. True Philly from Kelly Oubre. And now looks like he's gonna be gone. It looks like Kelly Oubre is gonna be gone, and then we're gonna go back to this because I just found this out from Kyle Neubeck, from Quentin Grimes' Instagram a half hour ago. Looks like he's coming back. Looks like Kelly Oubre is coming back. Random Monday live stream Mitch. Hey, I was live for Cool Cat Mitch. About an hour and a half ago. This news broke as soon as I was live with Cool Cat. So I took a little break. Now I'm here. Oubre took those Brunson headbutts like a man. Oubre is the definition of Philly. Grimes is not. And this is Grimes on his Instagram story. I want to see the comments of that so I can look into that in my own time. But I don't want Grimes here. I really don't. I want Kelly Oubre to stay. Man. What is up, Alexander? Flag. What is up, man? What is up? Tom Gossi reaction video pretty much tomorrow. Just to give you an update on that, Alexander. But how do you guys feel about Kelly Oubre getting traded? Appreciate that, Wesley. Appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for helping me with the Monday Night Raw start time. Apparently that starts at 8 o'clock. I thought it started earlier. So thank you for that. So with Kelly Oubre out, right? With Kelly Oubre out, we're going to speak hypothetically. He is out. So what number is Grimes going to be in the options? He's not going to be 1. With everyone healthy, Joel Embiid is 1. Paul George 2 healthy. Maxey 2. Paul George 3. Then you have Edgecombe 4. Then maybe Grimes 5th. Again, that's your 5th option. What is up, Daniel? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. How you been? So yeah, guys, this is Quentin Grimes on his Instagram story. Shout out to Kyle Newbeck. Shout out to Kyle Newbeck, man. But first to report, sign him and play him, and trade him at the deadline. I could do that. I think that's fair. If you trade him at the deadline, get some value for Quentin Grimes. Hey, that's another way to look at it. If that certainly is him. 3 years, 36 mil. Oh my god. If he gets 3 years, 36 mil, what is that? 13 mil a year? 13, 26, 30. That's like 36 divided by 3, 1. That's like 12 mil a year. 12, 24, 20, 36. That is 12 mil a year. Hey, I did not even want him to have 13 mil. So if it's 12 mil 3 years, I'm fine with it. But if you can actually flip him at the deadline, that could be good because he can up his trade value, and who knows? I don't even think he wants to be here. He did this a month ago too, but I feel like this means more. Well, seems like encouraging news at least. Are we sure Grimes is real? Quinn Grimes is real? Please, oh my God. No, we don't. We don't need it. We really don't need it. We don't need we don't need it. We need Kelly Oubre more. What was Kelly Oubre's stats this past year? I want to see how many games Kelly Oubre actually played last year. So Kelly Oubre, he played 60 games last season. Kelly Oubre played 60 games out of 82, and this was his starting. This was his stats going to last season. So this past season, Kelly Oubre went 15 points per game, 6 boards, 2 assists, 47% from field, 29% from 3, 75% from the field. And here's something else to look at too. Quentin Grimes is a much better shooter than Kelly Oubre. We all can agree on that. We all can agree. But Kelly Oubre is a better defender than Grimes, I feel like, especially blocking the passing lanes. So I think it's a loss. I think it's a loss. Ben Simmons turned down the Knicks offer. Yeah, I'm trying to find a video I can react to for that because that would be funny as hell. Game, if you can find me a video to react to about that, I'll definitely react to it. So, yeah, it looks like Kelly Oubre. There's that. And then now we're going to go at Quentin Grimes. Here's Grimes. So, Grimes actually played 75 games. Okay, he scored 15 points per game, so roughly around the same amount. 4 boards, 3 assists, 47% from the field, 39% from 3, 76% from the free throw line. So this is huge right here. 39% from 3. Hey, I've always said we need shooters. So Quentin Grimes can always shoot that thing, but for me, it's about the hustle. It's about the grit. It's about everything what Kelly Oubre has brought to the table. And now you let go of Yabu for this guy. Now you're gonna let go of Kelly Oubre. There's 2 guys. Those 2 guys are full of grit. Those 2 guys are full of grit, and you're losing it for this guy. I don't like it. I really don't. Yeah, he could score 40 points. Okay, but we could probably still lose. No, in the Sixers, we'll probably still lose at that. Yeah. Hoops reference on Twitter wants Kelly Oubre gone. Why do people want Kelly Oubre gone? I don't understand. I really don't. Can someone please answer me that? You know what? Let's see this here. I'm gonna say this tab. They dump Oubre in Drummond and Nurse wakes up and gets Maxey off ball, and team will be watchable this season. He will be starting at the 3 in October. Don't worry. they got to move on from just him. Him and Drummond got to go. Where's Hope? Nowhere now. Oh my God, here we go again. He's that bad. He's not bad. I just don't understand, like, why? I just don't understand. I just really don't understand that at all. I really don't. But again, guys, please share this out. Hit that like, please, please share this out. We already got 8 likes, which is huge. Let's get up to 10 real quick. Make sure you press the like button. Wait, what the? I just saw this. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, is Drummond on the move now? Hold on. I just saw something. Where did it go? Where did it go? I thought I saw something about Drummond. Right here. Right here. So it looks like Drummond may be on the move as well. The Brooklyn Nets are a potential landing spot for Drummond if the Sixers decide to shed salary. Okay. So it looks like Drummond and Oubre on the block, on the trading block. Wow. This is I'm fine with. I am okay with this. If Drummond is out of the way, then a team who's tanking. Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets, yeah. Yeah. But if Drummond is out of the way, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that more than Kelly Oubre. Honestly, yes. Drummond is done. Drummond is wasted. He is garbage. Like, get him gone. But let's look at the comments here. He's about to go to Sappan for those rebounds. Dejek went for the 10th seed to the 12th seed. I thought this blank retired like 5 years ago. They wouldn't be a bad fit. Nets need size, pause, and Drummond on a cheap deal makes it. If Philly cuts salary, he don't look like he knows how to dribble. All right. So it looks like Drummond might be on a trading block too. Oh yeah, they've been over Ben Simmons. Is that a bit? Hold on, let me check this out. All right. Thank you, game. Let me share the screen here, and then we'll go back to that. We'll go back to that about Kelly Oubre, Drummond, and Quentin Grimes. We'll go back to that in a sec. New York Knicks just got breaking news. It's Ben Simmons.
Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and a resolution to the Ben Simmons saga is here as he has rejected the New York Knicks 1-year veteran minimum offer. The Knicks have been in conversations and negotiations with Ben Simmons for a while up to this point. They could not offer anything more than a 1-year veteran minimum deal, and Simmons, he has rejected that contract. We'll tell you why coming up in a second. But this is why you subscribe to the Chickaboo. Help us to offered a 1-year contract to Ben Simmons that the former All-Star has passed on. New York is limited to minimum contract offers as training camp draws near. And Simmons entered the summer hopeful of securing a contract above the minimum after he split.
He's got to retire now. He's got to retire.
Last season between the Brooklyn Nets and the LA Clippers. Ben Simmons is going to Ben Simmons, baby. He is something else. I'll say this. He's true to himself. The ultimate flake. That's what he is. He's a flake. He flaked on the 76ers.
Hilarious.
He flaked on the Brooklyn Nets.
At this point.
And now, after weeks and months of conversations of trying to get him to sign with the New York Knicks, he has declined their offer. And we
Just get out of the league, bro. Just go.
Told you guys last
Nobody wants you here.
week that Ben Simmons was, one, considering retirement and not playing in the NBA anymore, and two, that his agent, Bernie Lee,
Bernie Lee has cut ties with him and no longer represent him.
cut ties with him and no longer will represent him. And I was wondering, why would that happen? But as Lethal Shooter would say, I understand it now. The agent begged for the
Did he just quote Lethal Shooter?
will represent him. And I was wondering, why would that happen? But as Lethal Shooter would say, I understand it now.
He actually quoted Lethal Shooter. That's hilarious. He's got to retire at some point.
The agent begged for the New York Knicks to give him a contract offer. They did. And Ben Simmons said no. So the agent said, you know what? You're not serious. I worked my butt off to get you that contract off from the New York Knicks. You told me you would probably take it. You end up doing what you do. You flaked. You said, I don't want to play for the veteran minimum. I'm too good for that. And the agent said, you know what? I don't want to work with you anymore because you are not serious. You do not want
He's never been serious. That's the thing. He's never been serious.
to be an NBA player.
He's never been
point.
serious.
Here I am on a Monday morning, pissed off because my Giants suck again. And now I'm pissed off at Ben Simmons. And he's not even a Knick. And you
Ha ha. Ha ha. Laugh at him. He's a Giants fan. Ha ha. Speaking of Giants, they're going to start Russell Wilson game 2.
know what? Thank God. Thank God that the biggest flake in NBA history is not going to have the honor of wearing the best uniform in sports and having New York.
The best uniform in sports? What is this guy? What is he smoking? Alexander, this is a guy from Knicks Now by Chat Sports.
Across his chest. He does not deserve that. I don't
Same
want
old
to say I'm
team, yeah.
shocked.
Defense did look
but
better
I
a
mean,
little bit.
come on, man. This was a great opportunity for
Right.
you. But you know what? I don't think you're smart enough to notice when a good opportunity slaps you in the face. Unless the team's willing to pay you hundreds of $1 million for you to miss hundreds of basketball games. Stephen Bondi saying this last week. Ben Simmons has generated interest from the Knicks and another team, but it's also
Who's the other team? Guys, who's the other team that's actually interested in Ben Simmons?
questioning whether he even wants to continue to play in the NBA next season, the Post has learned. The former All-Star and Rookie of the Year, who has struggled recently with injuries and handling the public pressures of the league, is an option for the Knicks because of his upside as an elite defender and athlete to fill their backup point guard spot. However, Simmons, who has accumulated DNPs the past few seasons and over $200 million in career earnings, is sending a message that he isn't sure if he wants to continue. I think we're at the point where Ben Simmons may not actually play in the NBA next year.
Nope. Just let him go. Walk up to the sunset, maybe.
Who is going to sign him to more than the veteran minimum? You've proven a couple of things. You're a flake. You can't stay healthy.
He's not going to any team, Marco. He's going to retire.
And you can't be counted on. So why would anybody contribute anything more than the minimum that they're allowed to pay a player? If you're not willing to play for the Knicks, a team that won, was going to give you playing time, an opportunity to rehab your value on the biggest stage and compete for an NBA title, who do you want to play for? No one's going to pay any more money. You already stole $200+ million from multiple NBA organizations. You've played 254 games in your career, or you've missed. I don't even think he's played that many. He's missed 254 games in his career.
Damn.
And he made over $200 million. If I could make $1 million for every time I didn't show up to work, maybe I wouldn't want to work either. What sucks is Ben Simmons actually would have been a good basketball fit for the Knicks.
Game, you know better than this. You know better than this, teaser. You know better than this. Don't do the talent for that kind of behavior. No, not to do the Sixers.
He brings to the basketball floor, the New York Knicks could have benefited from having. another ball handler, somebody that's athletic, can get up and down the floor, someone that can guard multiple positions and allow Jalen Brunson to play off the ball. But it doesn't matter. He's a flake. And he said no to the New York Knicks. I'm now just pissed off that we even gave him the time of day on this channel and the opportunity to play for the best organization in front of the best fans of any sport.
Best organization and best fans in sports? Bro, what are you talking? What are you smoking?
In the entire world. What's your one-word reaction to Ben Simmons saying no?
Hilarious.
I don't want to play for the. So let's one-word. And Ben Simmons, he's an old dog at this point. He only knows one way to do things, the Ben Simmons way, and that's be a flake. It's what he is. Probably should have been my one word, flake. I think I've said it 47 times on today's show. Speaking of $47, what a transition that was. Shout out to me. This New York Knicks hoodie is $47. It's off an arcade that want to wear the orange and blue. I want players here that want to be a part of this organization.
Landry Shamet? I mean, it makes sense for them.
And be a part of the team that's going to put a banner in the rafters of MSG. Think about it like this. Ben Simmons turned down the opportunity to be a part of the New York Knicks championship team for the first time since 1972, 1973. He's a loser. Shamet, he was something. This is a player that
all right, I don't care about Shamet.
Only could hold him to 100 points every night. They would have went to the
I don't
score
care about
19th
Shamet.
player on a roster because you're not guaranteed playing time. Left sit in the locker room.
So this is their roster right now. Brunson, okay. All right. Yeah. God, I miss Yabu.
Knows his role. It's two from I would sham it to be a Knick. Go down. Want the Knicks timeline of it. I saw Landry to the Knicks. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter.
I'm not gonna follow you on social media. All right, guys. There you have it. There you have it. Yep, Landry Shamet, former Sixer. Yes, sir. Without further ado, Ben Simmons has got to retire. He's got to retire right now. Like, come on, we're getting over this. This is ridiculous. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Ben Simmons, good riddance. And that's a clip. Thank you. I've been saying this for the longest time. And here's the thing about Kelly Oubre. He could play small ball 4. Kelly Oubre can play small ball 4. Grimes cannot play small ball 4. He cannot. If we signed Yabu, we could have signed an actual backup center instead of Broom, who can't play in the NBA. The thing with Broom is about the winning. That's the thing. It's about the winning. It's about the mentor. It's not meant. I mean, he is kind of older, but it's all about the mindset and everything with Yabu. That's not with Brian. Oh my God, I can't speak. With Broom. How Ben Simmons, because we all got fooled. He was great in high school. He was great in college. He was the #1 overall pick. Sixers took him. He played well. And then that pass happened against Atlanta Hawks. And then you guys know the rest. Rom just uploaded a video. Is Grimes holdout finally ending? Is it finally ending? I think it's ridiculous. Trae Young ruined Ben Simmons' career. No, Ben Simmons ruined his own career. Ben Simmons ruined his own career. It was not Trae Young. It was not the Hawks. It was not the Sixers organization. It was him and his mindset. That is what ruined his career. That is what ruined his fucking career. He's a disgrace to basketball. Ever has, ever will. So yeah, guys, we're here with some breaking news. Quentin Grimes might be back. The Sixers might have to trade Drummond and Kelly Oubre in order to make some cap space for Quentin Grimes to come back to Philly. And this offseason has been a dud, not just for the Sixers, but the whole NBA. There's been some big moves, don't get me wrong, but didn't Shams say this was going to be the biggest offseason in NBA history? Well, that didn't happen. That did not happen. So, yeah. Quentin Grimes is probably going to come back to Philly, and I'll be wrong and everything. It's just, goddamn. Alright, actually, I want to show you guys something. Sixers fans will love this. Sixers fans are going to love this. So, on my Facebook, I got to scroll down. So, it was my birthday the other day, right? And look who wished me a happy birthday. Teacher got game. Hopefully, you're in here. But look who wished me a happy birthday. Yo, look who wished me a happy birthday, man. This is actually pretty cool. This is actually cool as shit. Keith Pompey, if you guys know him, if you don't know him, he's one of the best Sixers beat writers in the whole Sixers realm. It was my birthday. He was a couple days late. I don't care. But guys, he actually wished me a happy birthday. I shot him a comment right after. I was like, "Thank you so much. Would love to come for you. Would love for you to come on my Sixers podcast to talk Sixers sometime." He did not respond. I'm gonna shoot him a DM pretty much in a couple of days. So, how did he find you? Maybe I found him. He found me. I don't know, but he did wish me a happy birthday on Facebook. So that is honestly, that is really cool. Does any Sixers content creators have a happy birthday from the Sixers beat writer? I just want to ask you that. I want to ask you that. Any of the Sixers content creators get a happy birthday from him? Anybody? I'll go back. I put a message. I'll go all back. Don't worry, game. I got you. Dude, I was getting DM'd. I was getting phone calls. I was getting everything. All right. How? How? You're not on social media. How? You're not on Twitter or anything. Yeah, I got you, game. I got you. I need to go through everything, so I'll make that my mission probably tonight or tomorrow. I got a meeting at 7:30, so I'll pretty much do that tomorrow. Are you a ticket holder? Are you a ticket holder? But yeah, I'm gonna put this on Twitter actually. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay, I already have it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on Twitter. So check it out. Give Keith 69 likes. Let's go! Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, 69 likes? That would be the dream. That would be the dream. But game, does any other Sixers content creators have a birthday from this guy? I got a leg up from everybody. Honestly. RB had him on a show. I can't take that away. RB had him on a show years ago. Nobody else. Nobody else. So this is actually cool as shit. Oh, you have Facebook? Do you guys consider that social media? Do you guys honestly consider that a social media? I guess so. But I'm just, wow. I'm flabbergasted. I gotta set this up one day. I gotta set this up. I gotta set this up, man. I got to. I got to. So, only Facebook? Yeah. Okay. Is that considered social media, though? Seriously, is that considered social media? All right. So, okay. Hold on. There was, who was that guy's name? There was a Sixers writer right here. Here it is. This is what Harrison Grimm had to say. I will in a minute. I will. This is what Harrison Grimm, Sixers writer, had to say about the whole trade or whatever. Harrison Graham tweeted, "It seems like momentum around a potential Drummond trade has picked up in the last few days. If the Sixers move his salary, they have more flexibility to increase an offer to Quinn Grimes without risking going over the second apron." Seen some Oubre salary dump chatter, but I'm skeptical on that. He's an expiring, still useful, with Paul George possibly out early. It makes no sense for him to be moved now at all. If anything, deadline feels more likely if they move him at all. And then this guy said, assuming it would be like mostly just be a salary dump for a second. Harrison Graham goes something like that. Yeah, I saw Nets Daily floated them around actually for the 28 first. Certainly not impossible, but yeah, I forgot he's the expiring salary. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's huge. Kelly Oubre is actually on an expiring contract. I would not let him go now. Trade deadline maybe, but not now. Not now. All right, hold on. Let me bring this up. All right, Chat Sports just uploaded a video about it. All right, hold on. Where are you? All right, where are you? Where are you? All right, I'm just gonna search it up. Here we go. All right, I gotta let the dad go. All right, here we go. Quentin Grimes holdout finally ending? Question mark.
I'm going to be very disappointed in the Sixers if they do not get the Quentin Grimes situation figured out by September 24th. That, of course, is the
Yeah, that's when training camp starts, right? Yeah, training camps overseas. Yeah, I forgot.
day that Sixers training camp will be starting. They're starting earlier than everyone because they're the first preseason game in Abu Dhabi. Over the
Against the New York Knicks. Against the New York Knicks.
Daryl Morey era, we have lived through the Ben Simmons saga, which extended into training camp and the season. James Harden, the same sort of situation. And after one of the most disappointing seasons in franchise history, I'm just going to be real. We don't need this situation extending into training camp. It's ridiculous. You've had all summer.
Yeah, this whole thing is getting out of control. This whole thing with Quentin Grimes is getting so out of control, it's not even funny. It is not even funny.
To figure this thing out. Quentin Grimes is a valuable player no matter what his contract says. If you're worried about having too many guards in the future, well, guess what? You can easily flip Quentin Grimes at any point in time moving forward because he's just hitting his prime and
Yeah, we can let him go at the trade deadline. We can let go Quentin Grimes at the trade deadline.
he's very valuable to contending teams. Basketball Index perfect.
I just don't want to let go of Kelly Oubre. I just don't want Kelly Oubre gone. Drummond, I don't care.
Showcases that he's graded A in every single important perimeter defense category. On top of that, look at his perimeter shooting, overall gravity A minus, off ball gravity A minus, 3-point shooting talent A. He
Look at all this. A minus, A. Wow.
provides something on and off the basketball. He's a winning player. Get it done, Daryl. Enough is enough. Luckily, it seems like it might be coming to an end. Quentin Grimes, who has not posted any Sixer-related content on his social media throughout the summer, almost making it seem like it's on purpose, a couple hours ago finally posted himself in a Sixers uniform. This could be.
Yeah, we took a look. We looked at this before when the Kelly Oubre news dropped, and it looks like Quentin Grimes is going to be back, but the question is, matter of when.
Nothing, or it could be something. And recently there's been news that the Sixers have been trying to trade Andre Drummond and Kelly Oubre for cap flexibility, most
Yep, trade Drummond, not Oubre.
likely to allow them to offer more money to Quentin Grimes. There's been some buzz in that category. This means a salary dumping trade where the Sixers are sending Andre Drummond somewhere where they're not getting anything in return. So most likely they probably got to attach a second-round pick. Nets Daily.
I forgot about that. They got to attach it like a pick with this, with Drummond.
Posted Andre Drummond is one possibility for a salary dump. Two sources tell us losing his $5 million expiring would help 76ers get some relief under CBA. What might the Nets want? Don't know, but how about a reduction in protection on that 2028 first? Now protected 1 through 8. Nets have 19 second-round picks. So maybe
The Nets have 19 second-round picks. That is crazy.
it will be something like that. But at the end of the day, I think the Nets would take on some money because it's an expiring deal. They can even just cut them if they want to for an extra second round pick. I know they have 19, but it doesn't hurt them to have another one because you don't have to use it to draft someone. You can use it to trade. And maybe in a future upcoming NBA draft, you have so many second round picks, you can offer multiple for a more favorable second round pick on draft night. You saw the Suns do this to get Rasheer Fleming in this most recent draft. This is also good news for Sixers fans because it tells us that the Sixers believe in Adembona, Janai Broom.
Yep, it looks like they do. Like I said earlier, Adembona looks like he's gonna. If they actually trade Drummond, that means Bona might actually get some starting time because we all know we're Joel Embiid. So this is a good thing for Adembona. Janai Broom will be pretty much moved up. Janai Broom will not be a two-way kind of player. He'll be fully on the roster. So with that, I guess I'm okay with. But hit the wrong thing.
Dominic Barlow and even Jabari Walker more than Andre Drummond as the backup center. Unfortunately, last season, Drummond was one of the worst players in the league in terms of impact. 751 minutes on the court. The Sixers had a negative 15.2 net rating and a disturbing 106.
Then why would you bring him back? Why would you bring this guy back then? Why?
0.3 offensive rating. He was destroying the offense because he was not a threat as a roller, a decision maker, and of course a finisher. All he really provided was offensive rebounds every now and again, but even that didn't provide much value because he consistently could not capitalize in those situations. In terms of Kelly Oubre, I have one trade that makes sense, but this is not a salary dumping situation. This is the only trade where I was like, okay, this is realistic. It makes sense for both sides. Royce O'Neal for Oubre straight up. He had a ton of success in Phoenix.
I do like Royce O'Neal, but Man, that would hurt.
Phoenix, the last time
Wasn't Kelly Oubre on the Suns before?
he was there, he was a fan favorite. I think they could use his energy and good vibes because
yep.
last season the vibes were terrible for them. They are also loaded at the shooting guard position. They could use a 6'8" forward. It's an archetype that they are missing. Royce O'Neal is more undersized for a small forward. He's listed at 6'6", but offensively he's just a way better fit than Oubre would.
Yes, Oubre or Royce O'Neal's a better offensive fit. But again, Royce O'Neal's a better offensive fit, but Oubre's a better defensively and more athletic.
Be for the Sixers. It turns out he shot 40% from 3 on 5.9 attempts for the Suns last season and averaged 2.2 assists on just 0.9 turnovers. So he's a quicker decision maker, doesn't really make mistakes. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't provide the off the dribble scoring that Kelly Oubre provides as a driver. I just wanted to give one non-salary dumping trade just for some fun. Let me know all your thoughts below in the comments section, and hopefully the Quentin Grimes saga is over soon.
Yeah, it's got to be over. This Quentin Grimes thing is just an A, annoying. B, yes, he is good, but a lot of the team was injured last year. Embiid, George, Maxey, Oubre was injured some time too. But that was a perfect opportunity for Grimes to show up. Now you're letting Oubre go for a salary dump. You're gonna regret that because he can play small ball 4. Quentin Grimes cannot. Think about that. Grimes cannot play small ball 4, but Kelly Oubre can. Are you willing to lose another small ball 4 for another guard who you can flip as a trade deadline? Only time will tell. And Drummond, please let go of Drummond. Let him go. He is pointless. He is terrible. He is done. Let Drummond walk. With that being said, hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Let's go Sixers and Grimes. Sixers, get this shit together. Peace. MK out. Alright. There you go. So, good stream. We talked about Kelly Oubre, Drummond. We reacted to the Ben Simmons thing. And we reacted to this about Kelly Oubre, Quentin Grimes, and Andre Drummond. Pause, please. Pause. So, yeah, it looks like they're trying everything that they can to bring Grimes back, but I don't want to lose Oubre. I don't want to lose Oubre because we don't have a 4. We'll have another guard, but we can still trade him at the trade deadline. His value will be up. So, Grimes, I'm talking about. Ben Simmons coming back. Yippee. No, it looks like he's going to retire. We'll talk about this on the pick and roll on Thursday. Yeah, he is. I think he's going to retire. Anyways, I wasn't expecting going live for the Sixers. I was not. But, hey, this news broke. I'm okay with it. So, I just don't want Oubre gone. I just don't want Oubre gone, man. Yeah, I should have promoted this out more. I didn't get the chance to. So, that is on me. Taking accountability. But, yeah. So, let's just talk about Sixers and NBA for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, I agree. It depends on who they will get. If they get Royce O'Neal from the Phoenix Suns, you get a shooter who's a better fit offensively than Oubre. I'm okay with that. But it looks like they're looking to just salary dump, which means just to let go of Oubre and Drummond, attach a second-round pick to them. Drummond would go next. Oubre, I don't know where he would go, but it's just a salary dump at the end of the day, just so they can get Grimes and pay Grimes. So, crazy offseason for the Sixers so far. Very, very crazy offseason. Training camp is in a couple of weeks. Training camp is in a couple of weeks. Then preseason, their first game will be against the Knicks in Dubai. Can't wait for that. That is going to be fun. So I will be streaming that. I will be streaming those games when they're in Dubai. Yeah. Blaze, what else do you hold up. I don't want Grimes. I really don't. Janai Broom is better than Drummond right now. Yes. Janai Broom is better than Drummond. Bona is better than Broom. So you do have Jabari Walker and other guys, but this is the time to let Drummond walk. This is the perfect opportunity to let Drummond walk. If you can do that and keep Oubre, and then you're able to get Grimes on a decent salary, maybe like 3 years, 20 mil or something like that. So what is that, like 6.5 mil a year? Something like that? I'm okay with. Trade all of them for marketing. Yes. Trade all of them for marketing. Yes. Yes. Trade all of them for marketing. I'm okay with that. I would love marketing here. That solves all of our problems. All of our problems. So, yeah. Hold on. Oh, Blaze, look who wished me a happy birthday. A Sixer give up everything for Jokic. Anyways, Blaze, it was Sixers beat writer Keith Pompey actually wished me a happy birthday on Facebook. This is great. Give up everything. Dude. I'm excited to see what if they make any trades. It looks like they're going to make a couple to get Grimes. But Blaze, you said a couple days ago, I think it was on Weekend Wake Up, that Grimes is not going to come back. Well, looks like all of us are wrong. Looks like all of us are wrong. Anything else happen? Nothing else so far. Nothing else. Hey, don't back up your words now. Don't back up your words now. Huh. VJ can do everything that Grimes does and more. I don't even care about Grimes. Right there with you. Grimes is a better shooter than Edstrom. Edstrom's got a higher potential. Like, it's so much higher potential. Whatever happens, I'm excited for this year. Unlike some. Yeah. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those off-season chitter chatter. Oh, wow. The Eagles worked out Quez Watkins. The Eagles worked out Quez Watkins today. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yes, it is. Everybody's. I didn't say that. Yeah, the chitter chatter. Oh, it's great. It's hilarious. By the way, guys, go to Steampunk Sports PA. I uploaded a new video there. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Here's a new video on the Steampunk Sports PA. I reacted to the highlights of the Eagles and Cowboys. So I'm going to be doing a lot more reaction videos over there of the Eagles highlights after each game. So Eagles and Chiefs that night, I will be reacting to that get that out of the way as soon as possible. It was fun watching the highlights there. It was really fun, except for the Jalen Carter's incident. But, Slay is not winning a ring with the Steelers. He got it done here. Yeah, but they have a good CB. They have a good corners. Ramsey is still doing big things, and we already know what Slay can do. So, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. Yep, I gotta do something before in a little bit. I'm gonna try to get that video up as soon as possible as well. The one about Grimes and all that. So yeah, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, press it, do anything you want to it, and yeah, catch you guys later, man. Peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible.